We're watching the trailer for Duncan Egg. Is that what it is? A nice tail Duncan Egg? Long night with Duncan Egg? A tall night Duncan Egg? It's something like that, you know. Oh, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't know too much about it, but like we've heard stories in passing. Remember old man told Branch, he's like, your favorite stories are about Duncan Egg. And he's like, nah, bro, they're not. They're about the scary things in life. Yeah.
I was squire to Sir Arlen of Pennytree.
Okay.
They charged me to be a good knight.
To defend the weak and the innocent.
He's become a knight. He was a squire, he's become a knight, and now he's his own squire.
Are you Baelor Targaryen?
No.
Then would you move the fuck out of the way?
Yeah, sorry.
So we're not a Targaryen.
What's your name?
Sir Duncan the Tall.
Never heard of him.
Do you know every knight in the Seven Kingdoms, then?
The good ones. If you could bring me to Ashford, I could squire for you, sir.
Rob me, and I'll hunt you down with dogs.
You don't have dogs!
I'll get some.
Well,
Okay.
Boys, stop gaping. Sleep in my horse.
I'm not a stable boy, my lord.
Not clever enough.
I know.
Is that a dragon?
Sometimes I think there could be more.
No.
why do you treat these royal lapdogs like they're your betters?
They are my betters.
These men have a name. I'm training. What chance do I have?
I have no chance.
Falling star brings luck to those who see it.
So the look.
We don't have too many opportunities to actually follow a knight in Game of Thrones or even House of the Dragon. We're normally stationed with royalty. Or like bigger players. We don't have too many, I feel like, knights. We have Brienne.
But sometimes I think I buried my courage alongside the old man.
And in every man,
Oh, that was a fake dragon.
so be brave. Be just. Be tall.
January 18th. Okay, this is actually really interesting because they're giving us things we've never had before. We usually, like for Game of Thrones and for House of the Dragon, the names in itself are not about one thing. This is a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. So we know our main character isn't going to die. Like, most likely he's not going to die during our stories because this is about his story. Where Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, anyone could die. We didn't know who was going to end up on the throne. And for me, House of the Dragon, I didn't read the books yet. So I don't know who's going to win in that. With this, it's like we know they're actually, like, Duncan Egg will most likely survive. I thought, I could be wrong. I think Egg is a Targaryen. I'm pretty sure he's Aegon Targaryen. I feel like, was it Aemon? Maester Aemon at the Wall told us about Duncan Egg a little bit. It's like we're getting little tiny things from Game of Thrones and stuff thrown in there about this, like about the stories that they now tell of these people. So I am excited to see that. And we're between times. The dragons are dead, but before Dany and her dragons. So we're going to have no dragons. I don't think there's really going to be any magic in this at all. So it is going to be, I don't want to say more modern, because it's not, but there's no like, it's going to be more realistic, I guess, to us, since there is no dragons, there is no magic. I like this. There was a girl in there, I don't know, like, let's see if I can go back and find her. They're giving eyes. Look at that. They're giving eyes. She's cute as heck. I like that. But I also don't feel like we're going to stay in one area with them. So I feel like we're going to be going, and this is a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, so I feel like we're going to be going around the Seven Kingdoms doing like little nightly tasks and things. So we're going to see it in a bunch of different places, and I'm kind of excited. He was wearing a crown. It kind of gave me like Baratheon crown, but I don't know. I'm excited for this. But I'm excited, and I'm on the edge of, I don't know if I'm going to like this. there is no magic, there is no dragons. I feel like I'm either really going to be into this or going to be like, nah, this just isn't for me at all. I don't know if there'll be an in-between for me. And right now, I'm going in being really, like, I'm excited for this. I'm going to be super open with it. But the absence of magic and dragons, I'm like, will that be too boring for me? Even though, like, when I write Game of Thrones, some of my favorite scenes are the scenes when they're in the small council meetings, or literally when they're, like, telling us about their meals that they're eating, which have nothing to do with dragons and magic. But, like, some of those things I do like about Game of Thrones are, like, the drier parts, the less magical parts. So this could be right up my alley and I just didn't even know. I'm excited. We're going to see what happens. January 18th. We'll see if the Night of the Seven Kingdoms impresses us. Do you think you're going to be impressed by it? So far, I have potential to maybe like this more than House of the Dragon. I do like House of the Dragon, but it's one of those shows where I'm like, I could drop out watching it right now, and I wouldn't feel too lost. Like, I could stop watching House of the Dragon and just go read the books and be perfectly fine with that. So I'm hoping a Night of the Seven Kingdoms, like, I'm like, no, I love this so much. I want to read the books, but I also want to watch the show. So yeah, we'll see when it comes out. And if you guys are watching this with me, bye.